I denne omgang af Oldtimers skal vi høre fra 6 tidligere udenlandske profiler i dansk basketball. Vi skal høre fra Otis Loyd, James Martin, Tony Marion, Thibodeau, Todd Anthony og Mickey Dennis. Og i dette sidste afsnit af Oldtimers får de tidligere ligaprofiler lov til at se tilbage på deres tid i Danmark.
My best experience playing basketball in Denmark is by far the year with Christian Dreyer. It ended without winning at the end, but just absolutely, fantastic year to see the growth of Christian, but also to see the basketball frenzy that happened and packed gyms. Everywhere we played, the gym was packed, and people were there not to see basketball. They were there to see Christian Dreyer play basketball, and to see that was a great experience. To like, it actually can happen. People will come out and watch basketball if the talent is there and the excitement is there. It's possible.
One of the most exciting periods for basketball, playing in Kobe Hall. That was like the mecca for basketball at that time. Most of the final games would be, at least one of the final games would be played there. Sometimes it was sellouts, people standing outside. It was for me, it's like a golden time for basketball here. The crowds would be there, people were, the team supporters, all dressed up in their different colors and so forth. And the hall was just, so loud you could hardly hear yourselves on the floor and so forth. But it was really exciting.
I think the best experience is just always maybe signing those contracts for the next season. I think knowing for the next year of your life you're just a paid basketball player, I think that is so amazing. And then doing something special for the club, for Nashville, for example, making it to the Pocal finals and everybody getting around you and supporting you and seeing how it brings people together, or playing with Jeff and Coach Almir and just playing for those guys and seeing when you win big games and seeing how important it is to the coach too. When those coaches give you that real hug, like it meant a lot to them, I think that always feels special, in those times.
I think in a way I was kind of looking to be a little less serious myself when I first came here, just to enjoy whatever it was people were doing. And but at the same time, if I go and play golf, I don't want to have a beer while I'm playing golf. I'll wait till after I'm done, because I want to do as good as I can on that day, and then we'll have a beer. And it's kind of the same as basketball. With basketball, I'm glad that people are open when it comes to that. You come out, you play your game, you do the best you can, and win or lose, then you'll go out and have a couple beers afterwards and enjoy yourself. That's the most important thing.
I stayed in Hallbæk because they were so nice to me. Not just the players and the board, the town was very nice to me, open arms everywhere I went.
Maybe it's the journey. I would say it's the journey of accomplishing, because it's once you get to the end, it's that struggle in between to play as many seasons as I did, to really, go through it all. It's not glamorous here. You're not making millions of dollars. You're scrapping from paycheck to paycheck, and then it's up to you really to keep your body in shape, to do what you're gonna do to make your game better. You really gotta love basketball if you're gonna be here, and most of us do, and most of us have put in the work.
There's a lot of experiences. My kids are probably one. That's number one. But I would probably say coaching the women's team in Sisu for the years I coached with that group there. I had a wonderful time coaching them. They were a very professional group of players, which I really, really enjoyed coaching them. And still in contact with some of them today, but that was a really, really great group to work with.
My plan out of college was to stay in the U.S. actually and play on some expansion teams, learn a different position and get picked up and, have a wonderful life in the U.S. But of course, there's so many players in the U.S., so it didn't work out that way. I ended up coming to Denmark, and I had a wonderful life.
It's been almost 20 years, and you're still doing it, and it's the game, It's not about me, it's just the game, because people are going to play it long after I'm gone. And it's just, I think it's the best sport on the planet.
I owe my life to basketball. The success I've had has all come through basketball. From, wanting to get out of, I always had the dream, right? I had the dream of playing professional basketball. I always told myself, if I get 6'7", I'm gonna be professional. I only made it to 6'5.5" and semi-professional in Denmark. So it was close. But it's been a great ride. So I've been able to use it and take advantage of it through, use it for education and to come on further. So I've always been able to use basketball, and it will have, has been a part of my life, and it will be. Basketball is life.